is the display case. You are an internal masterpiece, buried under soft skin, melanin mixed with linen. Black woman, you are the reason black is so bold yet beautiful.
I know it seems like I'm so strong, but you really got to be gentle with me. And it's best that we take it slow because it really is mental with me. I've been through a lot. I just don't look like what I've been through, so I'm scared to get close because of these scars, but I swear that you special. I spent so long protecting myself that I ain't even realized what it cost. I had spent so long being hard that I almost forgot how to be soft. Because where I'm from, it's a luxury just to be safe. So my first mind ain't what you got or who you are. It's more like how you protect your own dome.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Zebby and I'm back with another video. Today I'm just gonna be talking about a few books that I've been reading. I'm on my book Zoom right now. Like, I've been reading more. I've been trying to just meditate more and stuff like that, just for like character building and just to like stimulate my mind. So I don't really do TV and stuff like that. So yeah, so today I'm gonna talk about this book right here because I'm finally done with her. This book, as you can see, is a novel titled A Little Life, and it's by, what's this? Hold on. Where was I? So I was telling you about the author. Her name is Anya Yanagihara. She did surprise me. When I say I never knew how much a book could have messed with my emotions. Like, don't get me wrong, I've read books that have touched, like, not my heart but like my mind. It like jogs my mind to let me think and think outside of the box, like the suspense, the plot twist. But with her, I said this book, that book here grieved me. This book, it made me upset. It made me feel so mushy. It made me cry. Why is this camera not just focus? It brought me through the motions, and I don't really want to go like in details because I don't know if anyone here that's watching is probably reading it. If you haven't, like, you could get it, read it. It's a good read, trust me. This book talks about friendship, it talks about trust, it talks about betrayal, it talks about love, it talks about death, the unexpected, like, just in a nutshell. And Lord knows, like, I love me a good non-fiction, but this is a fiction book, and trust and believe, as much as it's a fiction, I know that there are people who have experienced what the characters in this book has experienced. Probably not as detailed, but there has to be some common factors that this book consists of that people can really attest to. Like, for example, when it comes down to the friendship part of it, like the friendship aspect of it, like the whole betrayal, like heartbreak, just surprise, like human nature just kicking in, disappointment, I can definitely relate. And I feel like that's the reason why this book really kind of shattered me in a way. Like, the only reason I really got this book is because I was on TikTok scrolling through and I saw a girl bawling her eyes out. I'm like, why is she crying? Like, which book can make me bawl out my eye them? So this definitely could do the trick. Like, I didn't bawl my eyes out like she did, but it really touched me. And I remember I was at work and I was reading the book, and I reached a part of the book where the unexpected happened, and I'm like, no way, because this book just built my hopes up, and then it just dropped me flat on my face, and I was like, whoo, girl, you know what you're doing, you know your thing. And I'm pretty excited. I'm super excited because I know that this is like a series, a collection, so I need to get the other series that's a part of the collection, and read it. I know Trees and People. I'm gonna try to get that, but right now I am on another book. I'm reading another book because I want to do 12 books for the year, one book per month, because I have to like dissect my time wisely, because I work most of the time, so I have to do it in between. So I'm on the Great Controversy now. Like, I feel like you have to have some form of common ground, some kind of neutralness. Like, I can't be just I have to do both fiction and non-fiction, and throw a little God in it. That's kind of what the controversy is about, and it's really, really, really interesting. Like, I'm hooked on it because now it makes you want to rethink a lot of things, but I'm not gonna talk too much on it until I've completed reading that. Another book that I completed as well is Blacklight Me. That one was gifted to me by my cousin, like probably like 3 years ago, but I have been doing this thing where I read part and then I just leave it because I don't want to finish the book too quick, because of how good, of how interesting that book is. But I had to complete it, and that book was one of the historical, groundbreaking kind of book where you're like, oh wow, we have come a far way. So you guys could probably get it. It's called Blacklight Me. This it's a very good book. So I finished reading this one last year. I actually didn't like come to make a whole scenario about it because I wasn't like focused on like, oh, let me start getting back in my book era to start reading and stuff like that. But this is me now. So this one is a good read. Like, you can try getting this one as well. I do, well, I have been going through a lot of books, but they've been audiobooks. But I feel like personally, when it comes down to like having the physical thing in your hand, it strikes differently, and you pay more attention to the details, and it's just a whole different experience when you read a physical book. So that's what I'm kind of on right now. So yeah, right now I'm on, as I said before, I'm on the Great Controversy. So I am about to finish that one up before next week, as the month ends next week. So I need to finish that one so that I can get a new book for the month of March. So I'm gonna read that one, and then I'll come and debrief and give you guys a little bit about that one. But for this baby, if you know this book, or if you've ever read this book, comment down below and tell me your thoughts on it. Tell me if you think Hanya is a good writer. I think she's a great writer. I think it's commendable how she can use literature to just evoke so many different emotions, like inflict it on you physically without you even being in the situation yourself, if you get what I'm saying. And once you are capable of doing that as a writer, that's tea. That's literally tea. So this was a good book. I am grateful for it, and it definitely gave me it was an experience. In a nutshell, it was an experience to have read it, and this piece of work is literally art. it is. So I'ma just keep reading, keep stimulating this mind of mine, keep working on this mind of mine, and I'll catch you in the next video. So remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. I know it's not much in this video, but in the next one it will, or probably still be about books. I don't know as yet, but let's see. Bye.